Hi, I'm Sue Jacobs, your personal style expert, and this is Sue in the City. We're on location here today at Launch, which is on Dundas Street in London, Ontario. As an image consultant, I know the many facets that go together to creating that great look. But we can't just look fabulous on the outside and ignore what's inside. It's always been important to me to be physically fit, and I realized that I needed to work with people who were as interested in my achieving my goals as I was. That's what brought me to Launch, and that's why we're here. Hi guys.
Hello.
How are you, Jordan and Tommy? I'm really happy to be here today, and Jordan, I'm not here to work out.
That's right.
I still feel the results of yesterday's conditioning session, which is great. What I want to do is share with everyone why I love coming to Launch and what's different about Launch.
We really want loyal and consistent clients that come in, that believe in what we do, that see the value in it and make it a part of their lifestyle. And that's what makes Launch unique, is that we don't have any membership costs. We use premier equipment, we have conditioning educated coaches, and as well we have a full service massage therapy as well.
The other thing, Jordan, I think is great is your flexibility in terms of scheduling. Because for me, and I know all of you are very busy, and that gets in the way of even trying to work out. And I believe that if Jordan can accommodate my schedule, then there is no excuse for the rest of you. So Tommy, because you and Jordan are conditioning coaches, not personal trainers, I really wanted you to explain that because, to be honest, I really didn't know there was a difference.
Well, not to say that there aren't personal trainers out there that do a very good job, but a conditioning coach is someone who has more of a formal education in anatomy, physiology, and nutrition, lives more of the life that they try and produce in their clients, and has a lot more experience in the field that they train in.
The education piece is what gives me confidence, because I know that you know the interaction and interplay between bones and muscles, age, and what people should do. You push them to the right limit, which makes me feel confident that I'm in good hands. When Jordan and I would be doing our coaching sessions, I often would see you doing this. I really do want to know, what are you doing?
Well, this is called myofascial release. What you're doing essentially is allowing your muscle to stretch by massaging out the knots and adhesions and everything that has developed in your body over the years from wear and tear. Feet are no different than any other part of your body as far as when it gets overused, it needs to be massaged, it needs to be stretched. And when you think about it, when was the last time you stretched your foot?
So for all of you divas out there that want to continue to wear your stilettos and show off your fabulous gams, this is an exercise you can do on a daily basis. It's easy, and you don't even have to leave your house. So Tommy, as you know, I start and finish my coaching sessions here, but for a long time I spent hours on either the treadmill, the elliptical, or the bike, and that's all the workout I would do. And I was thinking, oh, I'm really working out, I'm burning lots of fat. So now I know that to not be quite exactly true.
The key thing you say there is, I used to spend hours on the treadmill, I used to spend hours on the bike. And it's not about the amount of time you spend on any piece of equipment, it's about the intensity that you have. Body fat burns like snow melts. So it melts evenly off your body. So you can't target this spot. Everything burns at once and burns the exact same amount. When people think, oh, my belly's a little big, so I'm gonna do 100 sit-ups a day. The sit-ups aren't going to make you lose weight. It's the output, your metabolic rate, which is really what you should be focusing on. So you wanna have those spikes in your heart rate, up, down, and your diet, most important.
Jordan, you know me. I've only been on that bike for about 5 minutes and I'm hungry. What should I be eating right after my workout?
30 minutes after exercise, you're looking for a quick sugar. So you're looking for something like an apple or a pear, so a fruit with skins, organic honey, or something that's easily put in that helps sort of get your blood sugars back to level. We at Launch really believe in a healthy, well-balanced, everything in moderation kind of approach to diet. Research has shown when you're stressed, or when we're lacking sleep, or feeling run down, that we typically hold and carry more fat around our midsection. You can prevent that by doing things like eating healthy, balanced meals meals and getting enough protein. This is what I do when I'm really in a pinch. It takes less than 10 minutes. You can put it in a slow cooker. You can throw it on the stove on low. Again, making a large pot at the beginning of the week, taking it in a Tupperware container. Literally what's in there is any 3 beans or legumes that you like. So for example, right now there's chickpeas, black beans, and kidney beans.
Okay.
1 large can of salsa.
Good.
You can use things like I've used fresh corn as an example there. 1 jalapeno, 1 whole pepper, chopped. Organic vegetable stock. I put cayenne in that as an example. Spice is also good for raising the metabolism, helping us burn off a little bit extra every day.
It's very easy to avoid making the effort to eat healthy, but in the time it would take to order a pizza and have it delivered, you can put together the meal Jordan has spoken about. You know what though? I would really want everyone else to know about one more important facet of the Launch Performance Wellness Nutrition experience. This is another really great thing about Launch is the community work that Tommy and Jordan are involved in.
We are really pleased and very proud to be hosting our first annual Team Charity Challenge. It's a great team building concept and it's involving Bethany's Hope, and we're raising funds for a scholarship.
Great.
And with this, we're getting involved with 20 local businesses. They're putting in 10 teams, and the idea is that we're going to be doing outdoor challenges and games to try and promote fitness and wellness.
I know that now you can see why Launch is much more than a training facility. It's a way of life. And you know, I do understand that there will always be reasons why you can't make getting fit part of your life. You're too busy, it takes too long, might be too expensive, too this, too that, but really, we have to think about it. True beauty radiates from the inside out. And when you have a happy, healthy inside, you just look and feel fabulous. Saving you time and money never looks so good.